Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between OnePlus Nord CE 5G versus Samsung Galaxy A32. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, Nord have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. Whereas A32 comes with quad camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 5 megapixel of macro camera and 5 megapixel of depth sensor. So the winner here is A32 because it have quad camera setup. And about the front camera of the devices, Nord comes with 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas A32 have 20 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is A32 because it can take low noisy photos in low light conditions. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Nord comes with LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas A32 have LED flash, HDR and panorama. So it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, Nord can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization, whereas A32 can shoot Full HD video max at 30 fps. So clearly the winner here is Nord because it can record in 4K and it have gyro electronic image stabilization which can stabilize your footage. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. Nord have Android 11 support. On the other side, A32 have Android 11 support. So it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, Nord have Oxygen OS, whereas A32 have One UI. So it's a tie because both of the devices have different UI. So it's up to you which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. Nord comes with Snapdragon 750G 5G based on 8nm processor, whereas A32 is powered by Helio G80 based on 12nm processor. So without a doubt, the winner here is Nord CE because it have faster processor, which give you faster processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, Nord comes with Adreno 619 whereas A32 have Mali G52. So the winner here is Nord because it can give you slightly more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. Nord can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas A32 can clock at 2.0 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset. So the winner here is Nord because it have faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, Nord have 3 options, 6, 8 and 12 GB, whereas A32 have 3 variants, 4, 6 and 8 GB. So the winner here is Nord because it have high capacity of RAM. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. Nord comes with 2 variants, 128 and 256 GB, whereas A32 have 64 and 128 GB of variants. So the winner here is Nord because it have bigger capacity of storage. And about the external storage of the devices, Nord did not have any external slot, whereas A32 have dedicated card slot. So the winner here is A32. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. Nord have 6.43 inches of display, whereas A32 have 6.4 inches of display. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, Nord have approx 84.9%, whereas A32 have 84.6%. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. Nord comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other side, A32 have Full HD Plus display too. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, Nord have Fluid AMOLED display having 90Hz of refresh rate, whereas A32 have Super AMOLED display having 90Hz of refresh rate. So I will call it a tie because Super AMOLED and Fluid AMOLED have approximately the same property. Both of the panel gives you same display output. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. Nord have 7.9 mm of thickness, whereas A32 have 8.4 mm of thickness. So the winner here is Nord because it has slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, Nord comes with 170 grams of weight, whereas A32 have 184 grams of weight. So the winner here is Nord because it have lower body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, Nord have Gorilla Glass 3, whereas A32 have Gorilla Glass 3. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Nord have plastic back with plastic frame, whereas A32 have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. Nord have under display fingerprint scanner, on the other side A32 have under display fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie. And about the sensors in the devices, Nord comes with accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas A32 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. Nord have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas A32 have 5000 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is A32 because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. Nord have 30 watts of fast charging, whereas A32 have 15 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is Nord because it can charge up your device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. Nord comes with normal speakers, whereas A32 have normal speakers too, so it's a tie. And about the headphone jack of the devices, Nord have 3.5 mm of headphone jack, whereas A32 also have, so it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices. Starting with the WLAN of the devices, both of the devices comes with Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, Nord have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth, whereas A32 have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So the winner here is Nord because it have newer generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. Nord have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BTS and Navic, whereas A32 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BTS. So clearly the winner here is Nord because it have Navic chip. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, Nord have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas A32 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support. So it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices, in the international market, price of Nord is around $350, whereas A32 is available from $250. In the Indian market, Nord have starting range from 23,000 rupees, whereas A32 is available from 20,500 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera, the winner is A32. In the performance, the winner is Nord. In the display, it's a tie. In the body segment, the winner is Nord. In the features of the device, it's a tie. In the communication chips, it's a tie. And about the prices, the winner is Nord. So the decision is totally yours which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.